with open hearts and open minds. First United Methodist Church in Pueblo, Colorado presents Hope and Coffee with Pastor Hugo Venegas.
Hi, this is Hugo Venegas. Welcome. It is Tuesday. Welcome back to Hope and Coffee. This is our special Advent edition. We are focusing on the 4 weeks before Christmas, and today we're going to talk about the candle of hope. And I want us to reflect spontaneously. I want to give you some few ideas and what hope is. So today I want to talk about that hope looks back to the past. Hope looks back to the past. In Isaiah chapter 9, verses 1 through 6, we hear the prophecy that God prophesies to the people of Israel through the prophet Isaiah. For unto us a child has been born, and his name is Wonderful Counselor. And that Jesus came to earth to whisper hope to us, to talk to us about hope, to bring hope into our hearts. But in order to experience hope, sometimes we have to look back to the past. And when we look at the nation of Israel, they were going through a spiritual decline. People were worshiping idols. There was an influence of other nations over the sacred nation of Israel, and the people were divided, and the people were worshiping other gods. And it's in the midst of that, in the midst of the moral decline of Israel, that God says, I will give you a child. Not only to you, Israel, but to the world. And this child will be born in a manger. This child will be born to a virgin. And his name is Jesus. His name is Emmanuel, God with us. His name is the Prince of Peace. His name is the Mighty God. His name is a Wonderful Counselor. And for us to experience hope, we have to look back in the past. To understand that in the midst of the darkest time in Israel, God was bringing light. And they had to wait for that light. But the context of the prophecy happened in darkness. And the light shines brighter where? In the darkness. So whatever darkness you're experiencing, the darkness of the economic downturn, the darkness brought on by COVID-19, and I know several of you are my friends, those of you who are beyond the borders here of Pueblo, you have lost jobs. Some of you have seen your industries disappear. Some of you have restaurants here in Pueblo that are about to close down because you can't sell your food, you can't do business. And I want you to know that it is in the context of that darkness, we look back to the past, and it was in the context of the darkest days in the nation of Israel that a prophecy of hope was given. So I want to read this quote to you by Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein says, "Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning." We should not stop questioning. And what is the greatest question that we might ask today? God, where is the hope? Where is the hope in our world that is turned upside down by COVID? The hope is in Christ. He's our light. We have to keep expectant. We have to keep expectant. That's why Einstein says, learn from the past, live in the present, and hope for the future. I hope for better days. I'm praying that the vaccine will be released quickly. I'm praying that we will see our economy rebound. In fact, as we are recording today, we had a historic rebound on the stock market. Good days are coming. Good days are coming. We will hug each other again. We will eat safely around each other again. We will be able to sing in church again. That is the hope that we learned from the past. That light came in a time of moral decline, and we can keep living today, and we can keep expectant that things will change. This is Hugo Venegas from the First United Methodist Church in Pueblo, Colorado. God bless you.
Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed our inspirational Bible study, like or subscribe below. Join us for worship online or in person. You can visit us at firstumcpueblo.org, or you can come by at 310 West 11th Street, Pueblo, Colorado 81003. Give us a call, 719-544-1917, and join us again tomorrow for another inspirational Bible study. We'll see you soon.